Hey everybody, Trader Mike here, and we're going to take a look at the SPY daily chart, the 10-minute chart, and the hourly chart, just to get a feel for what is actually going on in the market. Now, over the last few weeks, we've actually had this nice little pullback here and a rally up through this level of resistance, and now we're starting to pull back through this level of resistance. Now, as I'm going to highlight here is, notice today's volume. Today's volume is significantly higher than the volume that we've seen in the last couple, I think that's the last week and a half, 2 weeks. So we are going to be looking at for possibly some more selling volume to come in here as we do turn down a little bit here on the daily chart. We have our stochastics here, which are in the overbought area, and they actually can stay in this overbought area for a very long time. And once they get embedded here, the bias is to the upside. Although if we do zoom in here, you can notice that they just started to cross down today, and we'd definitely like to see these get through the 80 level to continue to look for shorts in this market. And we did break down past this resistance level here. What I am definitely going to highlight here is here's the 60-minute chart of the market. Since the past rally that we had over here on the daily chart, right here, all the way up last week and a half, 2 weeks, you notice on this 60-minute chart here how we had that same rally with this uptrend line. Now, I told you guys earlier the reasons why I was looking to short the break of the uptrend line is because we had a gap here and we had a gap right here. And I'm looking for these gaps to actually get filled in the chart in order for the market to gain some strength and move higher. Now, looking at this chart right here, we're going to key in here on the stochastics and look how we've pulled back into the oversold level here, and we're actually starting to turn up a little bit. What I would like to see is these stochastics turn up and not break 40, and actually break this price down, and maybe get the SPY to move up to this area of resistance, get the stochastics come up to 40 and actually turn back down. Now, what I'm looking at on the 10-minute chart, you actually can see in here, when I'm going to zoom in here for you and show you where I actually took the short here. I took the short on the break of that uptrend line yesterday, and I actually wrote out the short down here to this area of support, and I actually added to it at the close here because it did retest this uptrend line. And this morning we had a nice gap down, and we just continued to sell, and I actually took some of the short off here, as I do think we are going to get some type of retracement either up to this prior downtrend line or this or from this area where we gapped up on on the 16th here. So two areas where I'm going to be looking to short tomorrow is one, on this area from the 16th, and two on this downtrend line from the 16th also. So I would also be looking to short this market at those two levels. If those two levels don't happen and we continue to break down, I'll then relook at the charts and look for prior breakdown levels. Levels that we are going to be watching over the next couple days is 112.17, which is the 50% retracement mark here on the SPY. This gap that we did have here, right from this close to this open, it gives us levels of 110.32 and 109.69 as key levels here, as they were prior gap window and gap fill support levels. Now they're going to be acting as resistance. And then we do have this gap here, which I'm going to show you again, which I am looking to get filled at some point, which right here from the 9th, which those levels are 107.87 as possible support, and we have 107.19 as possible support. And if we do get a pullback to these levels, I will be looking to buy probably on a gap fill or a dip through here on gap fill. And the reason why I would be looking to do that is because I would anticipate the stochastics to actually pull back down here into an oversold level at those areas. Now I am going to take a look at some charts for these people in the class and show them how their how they think their fundamental stocks are going to move on a technical basis. Alright traders, take it easy, have a good one. Mike out.